Hey Trojan fans, Clayton Coffman on the bus after the volleyball team split in their GMAC conference openers against Urbana and Ursuline. We're joined by Jenna Robertson, the lone senior on the team. Jenna, yeah, it's first time on the bus doing an interview, but I want to talk about the first match. You know, it seemed like we were just a little out of sync. Had some unforced errors. The middle of the court seemed open for Urbana. Did you see kind of the same thing that Jared and I saw?
To tell you the truth, we didn't, because the two people behind him kept on going through, because we tried it the first two games and it didn't work, so we were told never to tip there, to tip deep corners. So we tried that, but nothing seemed to actually like kind of click and get together.
So it was kind of the strategy that we weren't going to go towards the middle, correct?
Yeah.
You being the lone senior on this team, you know, what have you brought in your mind to the team to, hey, I need to show these girls, you know, how to keep getting better?
Just trying to play my game and then hopefully lead by example and just being energetic and just being nice to everybody.
You know, in that first match, we rallied in the fourth. We were down, I think, at least 9 or 10, and we came back on a storm and tied it up heading into that fifth set. What was the key in your mind for us to bounce back in the fourth set and take it to a fifth?
I think we just finally wanted it, and we realized this is the last game. If we lose this, then we don't get to play again. So we were just like, we're going to push this to 5 games, and we just got energetic and we just got into it.
Not the result we wanted in the first match, but we were able to bounce back in the second set, and you know, we're happy leaving, heading back home. How important was it for us to bounce back in match number 2?
Very important, because it's a conference game and it's really upsetting to lose conference, and we have to have a better than 600 record, and we're really close to that, so we just got to push it.
All right, what do we need to do to get better? I know that's kind of a tough question to ask, but heading into you know, our conference season pretty much, what do we have to do to get better?
I think we have to just be more consistent and just always want to play our game and not sink down to their level.
Jen, I want to thank you for your time, and we'll catch up with you later.
Thank you.
That was senior Jenna Robertson. Now we're going to throw it to athletic trainer Jared White, who's standing with Zakia Jackson.
Jared White here. We're with Zakia Jackson, and coming back on our way back from our match at Urbana and Ursuline, joint dual match. Zakia, first on the road conference match in the GMAC. How do you think it went?
I thought the first game was kind of slow, but the second game we pulled through, and it was amazing.
What did you think performing it first time, our new conference, new school, new competitors? How do you think that factored into some of the matches we've already played this year?
Well, it wasn't really that tough, to be honest, but I just thought we should play our game and don't worry about all that stuff.
Talk a little bit about the game that you played. You come in today, first match, fourth set, really gave us a spark, I feel like, and got us headed in the right direction. We're kind of struggling there for a little bit. You came in, gave us that spark. Talk a little bit about that. What was your mindset going into that fourth set, and then how we reacted to that?
Well, at first on the bench, I was just like, well, if I go in, I got to bring the energy, as Coach would say, and like be that spark of the game. And like once I came in and I did a few kills and I saw my team like react to how I was reacting, and I thought that was good.
What are some things that you think we took from that fourth set in the first match that we used in the second match against Ursuline?
It was definitely our energy. Our energy, so I have to say, energy.
So what would be some advice that you could give, I guess, the rest of your teammates, or what are you guys looking forward to improving upon using these two matches as to kind of propel you into the rest of the conference season?
Just keep your head up the whole game. Just keep it up, and don't let silly errors just mess your game up. Just shake it all off.
How do you feel about playing? We played 2 teams today with their primary color being blue. I don't think we've played any blue teams yet this year. Do you think that factored in at all to your enthusiasm and the power that you had hitting the ball today?
No, not really. My old high school was blue, so it's just like, hey, I'm playing against my old high school. That's all I did.
And how do you feel about the blue shirt you have on currently?
Really, I don't like it. It's random.
Thank you, Zakia. This is Jared White, again on the bus, going back our first road trip. A little bit of success, but looking to improve upon where we've come from. Back to you, Clayton.
Thanks, Jared. Joined by, I guess we could call you the head coach for today, Lauren Comfort. Lauren, 2 matches today against Urbana, Ursuline. You know, Coach Coley wasn't with us today, but you know, did you have any nerves going into today?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, my first real head coaching experience without Jamie here. It was scary, but I think I did pretty well for my experience level.
Along the sidelines, what were you saying? I heard a lot of good terms, keep pushing, keep fighting. What kind of made you say that?
Well, I think that my coaching style, I'm very encouraging, and I'm not a yeller, so just keeping that positive energy and hoping that everyone else would catch on.
So down the line, if you're the head coach at Illinois, you're going to be remembered as cool, calm, and collected Lauren, right?
I hope so.
So we went 1-1 today, and in that first set, our first match, it just looked like we were out of sync. A lot of unintentional errors, some service errors. What did you see on your end?
Yeah, I think it was just a lot of our mistakes. They're all controllables for us, and I don't think that they necessarily beat us. I think that we beat ourselves. So it's just all of our mistakes.
Yeah, it sure looked like that from the press area. But we did come back. We fought. We were down 9 in that fourth set. Zakia Jackson comes into the match and kind of gives us a lift, and that was able to take us to the 5th set.
Yeah, she really was that spark plug for us. She was that energy. I think we were just getting pretty down for being down 2 games to 1. So I think that fresh energy was what we needed.
Didn't go exactly how we wanted against Urbana, but Ursuline comes up. We get a 3-0 win, and the girls are coming home happy, and I'm sure you're happy too.
Oh yeah, definitely. It was good to get that win out.
I thought Jenna Robertson played pretty well in the middle, and just overall in the middle of the second match, we were night and day better than the Urbana match, right?
Oh yeah, I think our setters really started to click with our middles, and we were getting some solid attacks, and we were just being aggressive overall.
How do we have to build on that? What do we need to do practice-wise and obviously in the games to play like we did in that second match?
Well, I think it all starts with the pass. In the first match, our passes were kind of all over the place, and it's hard to get our offense going when the passes aren't consistent. So just working a lot on serve receive, a lot on the basics. Like I said, it's all controllables that we have to work on. So,
Lauren, thank you for your time, your first collegiate head coaching experience, and hey, we're going away with a win, feeling a little bit happy back to Nashville. Thank you.
Thank you.
That was Lauren Comfort, graduate assistant, but interim head coach for at least 2 matches today. You click on the TNUtrojans.com. We'll be back with more throughout the volleyball season.